found some of these. Oh! Good morning, everybody. What is going on? I took a break from filming the last couple of days because I really need to get some work done on this car. And we got some work done on this car. Subframes are up. Everything underneath is torqued down. Just got to do the exhaust. We got more things situated in here. We're routing the PCV, relocated it here. And we got nice tight fitment, not touching the radiator, not touching nothing. But we did a bracket like that, put this guy in, got the power steering pump in. Everything fits beautifully. Look at our new little setup here. Fits real nice. I got the fuel pressure regulator in. We got the PCV system right here, still working on it. Vacuum hoses, and it's just a tight setup here, but everything is routed and mounted. Oh, and power steering lines. They're all in. Trying to think what else. Oh, we got the crank pulley on. We got that on. Oh yeah, we changed out all the gaskets for this oil filter housing. I'm trying to think what else, man. But we were just cutting stuff out. I needed to get some serious work done on this thing. Had to undo some stuff, redo some things. So I realized in the back the diff bolts don't go from the top. They go from the bottom. You can't get them out. So yeah, just got everything the way it needs to go in. Loctite everything. Now today's a big day. We're starting the car today. We're getting all the fluids in. We're gonna level it out, get the tranny fluid in, get the diff fluid in, and we're starting it, baby. Stay freaking tuned because it's going down. So where I left off from yesterday, I was doing these the PCV system. So that's the inlet. Now we're gonna route from the catch can to the return line into the intake. And I got this little dealio getting up this tight radius bend here. Then I got a little adapter going to that correct hose diameter. All right, so we got that connector there. The wires, the hose is running right here to that connector to hold it snug. Wraps under, and it meets right here is the catch can. Next is getting this guy on. I wish I didn't have to reduce it, but I do. So, but it's gonna be a little bit back in there, so it's not gonna be visible. All right, so we got ADD'd messing with this fuel line. We got this nut here going on there. That's style. What else did I do? I did something else, but trust me. And we put the throttle body on. I got new crush washers here, and just gonna torque it down. It'll be something like this, and we'll connect them. We got a little bracket that will hold these together. Now I gotta take this off and then finish every last thing back there. Put all the vacuum lines in and continue. All right, we got our evap connected, got the plug in, got that vacuum hose, and then it's connected here also with the plug, and then getting these two vacuums, and then one more for the fuel pressure regulator. All right, we got a 90 off the nipple there, connection there, put some zip ties to hold it on. Comes up here, 90 there. And then we zip tied everything on, that way it all stays on. Oh, we'll zip tie that too right there. All right, cool. Everything's tucked back there. It's a lot of stuff back here, but it's way neater. Everything is nicer. Imagine this was thrown back there. That was thrown back there. This was thrown back there. It's just routed however it wanted to be. So nice. Clean this guy out. Clean inside with some brake cleaner, carb cleaner. Probably carb cleaner. Brake cleaner is a little more rough. Clean it out, should be all right. And then we'll mount this guy up and move on. First coat already looking so much better. Sorry guys, today I might be jumping around doing different things because that's just how I work, unfortunately. Really ADD'd everywhere. I mean, what are you gonna do? But yeah, bear with me. I'm really trying to rush to get this thing started, but at the same time taking my time so I don't goof nothing up, but everything important. Pretty done. All right, where were we? Oh yeah. All right, so got this all cleaned up. I'm gonna mount this up while first coat dries. All right, got that all torqued down. Everything's good behind there. Everything's beautiful. Next is these clips for the throttle cable. Goes something like that, I think, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. Rap. This Johnny's next. Boop. Before we get that installed, we gotta steal some stuff from here, the parts car here first. I'd say she came out pretty good. I mean, it's kind of windy out, and I just pulled it out of the storm, out of the rain. I mean, the rain is coming. I pulled it before the rain. And, you know, they blew some stuff on there, but hey, looking good, way better. All right, we got that all mounted. I try to put my clamps kind of hidden the heads as much as I can, but also easy to get to. But let's put this guy in before I forget. That's the last thing right here on this side. Oh wait, no, this is the last thing, but it's okay. We'll get it. All right, got that all tidied up. You know, it's like a little hectic, but it's neat and it's organized. Got all our wires plumbed here. I gotta pull this out to paint this bracket, and then should be good. This should come back more, but we'll figure it out. Now we can get these guys in. Got everything torqued out. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. If I put it up here more, up here, try to have it like this. Close natural. I'll figure that out. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. It's more natural. It's not putting pressure. It's gonna stay in. All right, next is getting these guys in. And this guy. All right, that's gonna be the cleanest setup right there. Just tucked it underneath there like that. Let's get our nice final touches here. Actually gonna clean this up real quick. All right, that cleans it up pretty nice. This little plastic piece here. Beautiful, coming together. All right, I kind of just want to finish up this side. Coolant hoses. These two I gotta connect since we deleted our front secondary radiator. Those leak all the time and these cool enough. All right, got these crusty dusters. Woo! This guy doesn't work. Gotta go to Ace to get another one. I'm not cutting the hose. I'm just gonna go get the right size. I got this thing and it's $23 and it doesn't even work. Back to Ace. Man, we got nothing. This is just too small and it's gonna leak. I gotta figure something out. I don't know for that loop, and I need it for the coolant. Else the coolant's just gonna leak out. So, see what we can find, huh? What can we pull off of this, huh? No? What do you think, Mo? What should we pull off of this? What do you think? Maybe he'll watch this, maybe he won't. I don't know. Maybe he'll never know. All right, I'm just gonna put this for now. It'll be fine for testing and running, and then I'll get something later down the road. It's taking too much time right now. All right, the gear looks fine. I'm gonna pound this bolt out, get a longer one, and get a nut on there. That's some Sheriff Joe working right there. I'll tell you what. Woo, that thing's all polished up right now. Oh. Well, I gotta go to Ace again for that alternator bolt. Before I go again, I'm gonna put this intake up, try to route my boost hoses, and see if I need anything else. Because they close at 5 or 4 or 6. They close. And I need to make sure I got my stuff. Someone's screaming at you and they tell you to come here. What would you do? Would you come? Oh, yeah, I would go. Because you know why? Because I know why. I know better. Found some of these. Holy crap, I forgot how loud. Oh, I forgot how loud that thing is, dude. It sounds so good. 007 over here. Oh, it's nice. I like this thing, huh? All right, $3 later, we got these bolts here, and then just got to drill this out a little bit, and we're good to go. Torque it down. The reason we do that is because you can't torque down in the aluminum that hard, so when you put a through bolt, you can torque it down, and this guy won't move because these are a pain. When I went to Arizona, I lost 2 of them. Next is this guy and this hose here to the reservoir. All right, guys. Man, I just did a one coupler. Sorry, I got this up and I didn't even put it in the video. This is the face of fabricating without proper tools, man. So annoying. But what are you gonna do? I mean, this is what I got. It's my beadlocks. It's not gonna slip off. And all right, guys, painted this up. I am going to call it for tonight. I mean, I could push and get it started, but I'm just beat up today, you know. I've been waking up early too and getting a lot of work done. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get this thing started tomorrow. Today we got our ass kicked a little bit, just delays and stuff, but it happens. That's how it is, putting cars back together. It's not a big deal. We're gonna get going and pick this baby up tomorrow, eh? Today is the day. It's gotta be, right? It really does, because I think it's just the couplers right here. Airbox, once you got the airbox on, you're ready to go. I just gotta change the oil. Got some new oil for it. We're running Rotella T6 1540 with a little shot of some Lucas synthetic oil stabilizer. Just an extra additive. I've noticed it just helps the engine. Like, it just runs so much better with it. I like the consistency of it. It's like sticky and lubricating, so like stay on the bearings instead of falling off so much easier. And just another additive to add in. And then we got our red line going into the tranny and diff, power steering fluid, coolant. We're gonna just do water for now. I want to flush the system and put the correct coolant in there, and then let's go. Check this out. Came out all right, you know, man. This thing really beat me up. Just this piece, 2 hours. If I would have had all the right equipment, shouldn't have taken more than 20 minutes, 25 minutes. But what are you gonna do? I don't have the right equipment. But we're done. It looks all right for what I have, you know, welded the bead around it and try to make it prettier. But all right, let's get this thing installed and let's get this thing started. All right, guys, we got a nice tight fit. It gets real tight on this side here with the air box and everything. It's just small chassis. It's packaged real tight. Next is fluids. We're gonna deal with this later. I want to get this thing started. I got a short day today, so let's get it started, baby. Plug in your gasket. All right, while that slowly drips out, I leveled it. I leveled it by the hub, and we're 17 inches there also. All right, we're all level for the tranny fluid. Got MT90 for the tranny, 75W90 for the diff. We're gonna get under there and start pumping and bumping in there. I got ADD'd into putting the cardboard and putting the power steering in, but I put this box here just to check for any leaks, any fresh drips. So let's get under here and put this diff fluid in and then the tranny fluid in. This freaking bumper in there. I'm gonna do it like this realistically, but. All right, done underneath. Now it's time for some of this guy. Get some nice consistency. Look at this stuff. You get the other oil stabilizer, it's just too thick. But this stuff is thin, but still has great additives. All right, it's freaking time. All right, that's just from me, you know, putting on the stuff, putting the stuff on the stuff. Actually, you know what? Oh, no power. We got no power. Got the injectors unplugged. We're just gonna prime. Oh, we got some voltage. All right, I just plugged in the signal wire on the starter, wrong one. All right, we got injectors in. Should crank right up. I'm on a good streak here. Let's see. There we go, got in fuel. It's been a minute for her. First try, eh? Very nice. Very nice. Finally. Oh man, long time coming. Alright, we got a fuel leak. It's at the regulator. I don't know why. I gotta check. I hope it's not the damn. Hope it's not these things right here. These crimps, but let's actually. I think it is. Damn. Well, guys, we finally did it, man. Oh, sick! I'm so hyped, actually. Really, really hyped. I love starting up cars. The first startup's the best part about working on cars. Is after tearing it all apart, putting it all back together, and starting it up, especially first try. That's my fourth car right now, I think, right now. I'm on a good streak, and I'm praying to not ruin it. So let's get this thing on the road, man. I'm hoping next video we'll be driving it. I literally just gotta bleed the slave, make sure all the fluids are all bled, all the fluids are just there, and then put the wheels on and drop it down. Maybe we'll drive it without the bumper and headlights, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And then do that final shakedown. Just shake down everything and hopefully everything's good. I'm not gonna really be ripping this car because I'm trying to sell it, and Not that anything would break, but okay, maybe I'll rip on it just a little bit just to make sure it's good for the next guy. Because, you know, us Audi guys, we don't baby our cars. So, man, I'm hyped. Not bad, man. It really, I guess it's not that much difference than before. I probably could have got away with it, but now I know everything's mounted up. Everything's looking good. It's properly routed. I won't have any problems with that. So, but yeah, guys, stay tuned. We're getting it. I don't know if this is what video this is going to be in, but I don't know how long this video is going to be, but if it's short, we'll continue this. Oh, but if not, noggin out.